When you hear the word Ferrari, one thing instantly comes to mind: speed, passion, and the sound of pure performance. But what happens when Ferrari decides to step into a completely new territory, a segment they had never touched before? What happens when the world's most iconic supercar brand creates something practical, yet refuses to compromise its soul? That's exactly what Ferrari did with the Purosangue. This is not just another luxury SUV, this is Ferrari's first ever four-door, four-seater car. A bold move that many thought Ferrari would never make, but once you see and experience it, you understand, this isn't Ferrari following the crowd. This is Ferrari redefining what an SUV can be. At first glance, the Purosangue looks absolutely stunning. The design is pure Ferrari, sharp, muscular, and aerodynamic from every angle. It's not bulky or overdesigned like most SUVs. Instead, it's sleek and athletic, looking more like a lifted supercar than a traditional utility vehicle. The front fascia immediately grabs attention with its floating headlight design, sculpted bonnet lines, and that signature Ferrari logo that stands proudly on the nose. The car almost looks like it's in motion even when standing still, aggressive, elegant, and perfectly balanced. In the world of luxury cars, design is one thing. But Ferrari has always been about emotion. And the Purosangue delivers that emotion in every detail, from its flowing side profile to the rear section, which houses a beautifully integrated spoiler and that famous quad exhaust setup. The taillights are slim and futuristic, while the lower diffuser screams performance. Now, let's talk about what truly makes this car special: the engine. Under the hood lies something no one expected Ferrari to use in a family-oriented vehicle: a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12. Yes, a V12 engine in an SUV. This masterpiece of engineering produces 715 horsepower and 716 Newton-meters of torque, sending power through an advanced 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and an intelligent all-wheel drive system. The performance figures are mind-blowing: 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.3 seconds and a top speed of over 310 km per hour. Those are numbers that belong to supercars, not SUVs. But that's the Ferrari difference. They didn't just build a vehicle for practicality, they built one to perform like a true prancing horse. And what's really impressive, there's no turbo. Ferrari stayed true to its roots with this naturally aspirated setup. Every time you press the throttle, you get that raw, unfiltered, spine-tingling Ferrari sound. It's not just noise, it's a symphony. A deep growl that rises into a high-pitched scream as the revs climb, reminding you exactly why Ferrari is Ferrari. Slide inside, and you're greeted by a cabin that's both futuristic and elegant. The interior of the Purosangue is unlike anything Ferrari has done before. The layout is symmetrical, designed around both the driver and the front passenger. It's not just a cockpit anymore, it's an experience for everyone inside. The materials are top-tier: fine Italian leather, carbon fiber trims, and aluminum accents that give a perfect blend of sportiness and luxury. Every inch of the cabin is handcrafted, and you can literally feel the attention to detail in every stitch. The steering wheel is classic Ferrari, flat-bottomed, multifunctional, with the famous engine start button glowing in red. Behind it, the fully digital display gives you everything from performance data to navigation. The passenger side gets its own screen as well, making the co-driver a part of the experience. Even the rear seats are pure luxury. Ferrari has given individual bucket-style seats with electronic adjustments, heating, cooling, and even massage functions. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making it feel airy and open, something you don't often find in Ferraris. And yes, for the first time, there's usable space. You can actually fit luggage in the back, thanks to a generous cargo area accessed through a powered tailgate. But don't be mistaken, the Purosangue isn't about being practical, it's about being complete. Now, when it comes to driving dynamics, this car is something else. The Purosangue uses Ferrari's latest 4WD system combined with adaptive air suspension and active dampers that continuously monitor and adjust the ride height and stiffness. Whether you're gliding through city streets or attacking twisty mountain roads, this Ferrari remains perfectly balanced. The steering feels razor sharp, giving you precise feedback. The car leans into corners like a sports coupe, not a 2-ton SUV. And thanks to the 4-wheel steering system, it feels smaller and more agile than you'd ever imagine. The ride comfort is surprisingly smooth. You can drive it daily, take it on long journeys, or even use it for family trips. It's the most versatile Ferrari ever built, but it never lets you forget what it truly is at heart. In terms of technology, the Purosangue comes loaded. You get the latest driver assistance features, adaptive cruise control, lane management, and a high-quality sound system from Burmester that delivers crystal-clear audio. But honestly, who needs a sound system when you have that V12 singing just a few feet away? Ferrari didn't want to call this an SUV, and they're right. They describe it as a sports car with 4 doors and a higher stance, and that's exactly how it feels. The DNA of a Ferrari is still there, raw, emotional, and thrilling, just wrapped in a more practical shell. Let's talk design again for a moment, because this car deserves a second look. The proportions are perfect: long hood, short rear, wide stance, and flowing aerodynamics. Every curve serves a purpose, from cooling the brakes to reducing drag. Even the air intakes and splitters are sculpted to guide air efficiently, improving performance and stability. The alloy wheels are massive and come with carbon ceramic brakes as standard, giving it unbelievable stopping power. The stance is commanding, yet elegant, like a lion ready to sprint. And for those who wonder if this car feels too different for Ferrari, it doesn't. The moment you drive it, the soul of Maranello comes alive. The handling, the throttle response, the emotion, everything feels exactly as a Ferrari should. Now let's be honest, the Ferrari Purosangue is not for everyone. It's a rare masterpiece designed for those who want performance without sacrificing luxury or comfort. The price tag reflects that exclusivity. It starts at around $400,000, and with customization, it easily crosses the $500,000 mark. But then again, this isn't about affordability, it's about owning something truly unique. Ferrari also made sure production stays limited, so the Purosangue doesn't flood the market like some other luxury SUVs. Each unit is crafted with extreme precision and exclusivity, maintaining that Ferrari aura of rarity. What makes the Purosangue truly special is the balance it achieves, a perfect fusion of speed, comfort, design, and passion. It's the car that says, you can have it all: power, practicality, and prestige, without compromise. For those lucky enough to drive it, it's not just transportation. It's emotion, it's art, it's engineering perfection wearing a prancing horse badge. And that's exactly what makes it a Ferrari. So, If you ever see a Ferrari Purosangue on the road, don't just look at it as another luxury SUV. Look at it as the evolution of performance, the moment when Ferrari proved that even practicality can roar. Because this isn't an SUV pretending to be sporty, it's a Ferrari that just happens to fit your family. And when you push that red start button and hear that V12 come alive, you realize one thing: Ferrari didn't lose its identity. It expanded it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ferrari Purosangue, the world's most passionate four-door performance car. You're watching MotriX, where we bring you the most powerful, exclusive, and emotional machines from around the world. If you love cars that ignite your soul and push the limits of performance, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss our latest reviews. Because here on MotriX, every car isn't just reviewed, it's experienced. And today, you've just experienced one of the most remarkable cars Ferrari has ever built, the Purosangue. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, keep your passion alive, keep driving, and keep watching MotriX.